Greetings and God bless. I just wanted to say something about these. There's these beautiful women that look like models, just beautiful hair, nice makeup, just lovely ladies. And I keep seeing these women with like tattoos, like huge blocky tattoos on their necks or on their chest and arms and legs. And I know it's a thing. I know some men apparently really like it, and maybe there's a whole community, and maybe it's kind of an identity thing, like being in the tattoo world or whatever. But ladies, please don't do it. Please, please don't put tattoos on your face or on your neck or on your chest. Like, I saw this lady with a beautiful bosom, and she just had this. It was an exquisite tattoo job. It was like a Geiger kind of thing, but like it's all about the tattoo. That's the thing about a tattoo. The tattoo is kind of wearing the human. The tattoo is not really accentuating the person. It's you wrapped around this graffiti or this, ink on human skin kind of thing. And, there was a time I wanted to get a tattoo or, you know, and, in the 90s, it was kind of a rare thing and it was kind of just some kind of sentimental thing. And people didn't, it was expensive and people didn't do their whole bodies like they do now. And like now, it's like everybody is a circus, somebody who could be in their circus. It's like the incredible tattooed lady and man and stuff and child. And I mean no offense to people who have full body tattoos and stuff like that. But it just I really think, I wonder if people getting a tattoo, if they're trying to fill a hole in their heart or a hole in their soul or address some anxiety or some difficulty. And I actually wonder if some people have a genetic predisposition for pain and for getting stabbed because you know when there people were hunter gatherers and warriors and stuff like that, you know and I'm wondering, seems like some people, so I'm wondering if tattooing is kind of this outlet for people who, in the medieval era or something like that, when there would be raids and all sorts of crazy wars and stuff like that, and people would be, cut with a sword or something like that, and our bodies, were like our bodies. Maybe we were genetically predisposed to being able to handle military campaigns, like being victims of swords and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if that's part also of this tattoo thing. But like when people are, when they're trying to put their tattoo like in your face, and the thing is your tonsils, like this is how your brain detoxes. It detoxes through the neck. So then if you have all this ink that's now exposing your interstitium, your lymph here, it's going to impede all of the stuff, like your brain's trying to detox, your sinuses are trying to detox, your mouth, your teeth, your tonsils are trying to detox. But your body is always now going to have to contend with the printer ink that you've got here, because what's used for ink isn't some special human grade ink, it's some sort of industrialized ink. So you're contaminating the most vulnerable part of your body, like And the thing is, ladies, you're so pretty. You're so pretty naturally. You're so pretty without a tattoo. Like, you're, you know, and I'm not trying to be conservative or traditional or whatever. I'm just like, wow, why did you put this industrial billboard on your neck? Like, is it some type of self loathing thing? Is it some type of, angry at the boyfriend kind of a thing? Or some type of trying to stand out? But ladies, don't. I know life is agony, and but don't do something permanent on your face or on your neck or right on your chest or on your arms or on your legs. you know like tattoos were supposed, in the past, tattoos were this discreet thing. It's like on the shoulder or on the back or something like that. um but ladies, you don't need to be this billboard of even a lovely tattoo artist or your boyfriend who's a tattoo artist. Like, you're so pretty now, and I'm sorry if other mean girls made you feel like you needed a tattoo or you needed something else. But ladies, you're so pretty. Young women, you're so pretty naturally. Like, and I feel like, uh I don't know what the word is. Like, I feel regret for you. And I hope that you can get it removed. Just remove those neck tattoos. And I know I understand some people, it's like a tribal kind of a thing, it's type of spiritual, blah, blah, blah. But you're prettier without a tattoo, in my opinion. I would say 100%, you know. And guys too. Like, guys, you don't need a tattoo. You don't. I mean, why do you want women with tattoos? Why are you doing this whole tattoo thing? Because it's like, tattoos, if you look historically, it has its origins in like slavery, just like piercings. It's not a good symbolic thing. Like 100 years ago, hundreds of years ago, you wouldn't have wanted a tattoo. Like, a tattoo is a kind of a brand, a criminal, um, indicator. And like, in the 70s and 80s, you never saw people with a neck tattoo. And maybe in the 90s, you would see, and you would know, oh, this was somebody who was an ex convict. They were in prison or something like that. And like, so then it became popular for just guys to get a neck tattoo that weren't in prison. And now it's a thing for women to want to get a neck tattoo and they weren't in prison. It's like how hardcore of a thug that, like how cool of a criminal can I be? Like, that's what it says to me. Like, how, I'm so criminally cool. you know and I think people are out of their minds. I think people are not in their right minds, making a decision that's in their best interests when they do a face tattoo, when they do a neck tattoo, when they make the tattoo this, all, it's like serpents and spiders in your face. And yes, there are some lovely tattoo artists, but you know what, do some stained glass, do some oil and acrylic paint, you know do some other kind of projects, but don't desecrate the human body. It's not healthy for the body, it's not healthy for the skin and the lymph. um and if you need some type of therapy or whatever, like, spend that $1,000 on something else. Go to a spa, get a facial. If you need some pain, get waxed or get some, I don't know, some other kind of painful treatment, but one that's healthy for you. Do a cleanse, do a parasite cleanse, do a sauna. Like, use that money in a way that really fortifies you and heals you and invests in you, because that tattoo, I don't think it's going to get you a good job. It's not going to get you a good boyfriend. It's not going to get you good results. Um, in my opinion, I could be wrong. Let me know. Let me know if your tattoos did all these miraculous things for you. But in my opinion, like right now, we don't need more tattoos. We need less. And tattoo artists, I'm not trying to cramp your style, and you're definitely artistic, and there's some lovely creative people out there, and there's other realms to do your art. It doesn't have to be on somebody's skin. Like, not everybody's skin has to be a billboard. And even before the lockdowns, I would say, like, from like 2000, I don't know, 15 on, in business, in downtowns that had like a sluggish economy, the only businesses that I saw opening, no matter where I was visiting or living in across the country, since like 2015, CBD shops opened, tattoo parlors opened, and vape shops. That is the business that seems to uh, be like, everybody seems to be getting their loans. Everybody seems to be um, just growing these CBD shops, tattoo parlors, and vape shops. And no grocery stores. I don't see any new grocery stores or little groceries, like convenience stores. I don't see any of that kind of thing, like mom and pop kind of thing opening up, or even like a new Safeway or something like that. I've never seen that, I would say, in a decade. But I can't tell you how many CBD shops, tattoo parlors, and vape shops during the lockdowns, during the riots. What was open? CBD shops, vape shops, tattoo parlors, and stores selling alcohol, and like the grocery stores. But everything else, the library is closed. Parks had the caution tape, and yeah, it's just so weird. It's so weird how the trusted agents of the public got tattoos. But I know that the CBD and vape shops and liquor stores were open, and and then like the restaurants were closed. So, anyways, I hope you ladies, you just know that you're pretty, and you don't need to, please don't compare. Please stop comparing yourself to models that are, when you're looking at photos and it's airbrushed and they've gotten all this weird work done, is true. It is sacred. So don't think it has to be better, even if you're a plain person. Like, just be, just do more of what's you. Um, and life isn't easy. Life isn't perfect, even for pretty people. But I think the world is just better without all this artifice. Um, However heartfelt a tattoo is. So, anyways, I've been thinking about this, and so thank you for listening, and thank you, YouTube, for being a platform I can share my thoughts. God bless.